thegreengirls.com.
Hi, my name's Imani, and I am the mother of 6 homeschooled activist children, as well as the owner of Alchemy, an all-organic, high-vibration, nutrient-dense, live food cafe in Hartford, Connecticut. Alchemy serves as a living laboratory not only for my own children, but for the surrounding community, for those of us who are passionate about food choices and having access to real food. We've looked outside of our own facilities right here in an urban environment to secure the possibility of a 20-acre organic farm where we could actually grow our own food. Now, this farm has been cared for and tended to for the past 30 years. And as we're trying to secure funds and make this dream a reality, we've decided to launch a pilot program in the interim to begin moving forward in that direction. And that program is the Sprouting Cooperative. It's an extension of the services and the programs that we've already been offering at our 10-year operational cafe and co-op right here in the city. So what we're going to do is take 6 moms who are going to rotate the responsibilities to care for the sprouts, plant the sprouts, gather weekly for tribal batch cooking jams where they actually come together to make the foods that we eat, fermented veggies, kefir, kombucha, and a whole variety of nutrient-dense superfood super sprouts. And then what we're going to do is divide those sprouts up between our own family and then have extra surplus where we can sell it to the community at a really reasonable price. It's a very, very simple idea. It's cooperative in nature, so it's going to work. We're already doing it. We just need a little bit of extra support to get it off the ground. So we're already growing sprouts right in Hartford. We want to expand our operation so that we can feed double the amount of families that we're feeding now. And through this pilot program, then extend it out to full-scale production on the farm. So just to go a little more in depth in what these tribal batch cooking jams look like. So we get together weekly in the cafe, and one mom or 2 divide up and watch the children, and the other moms are in the kitchen sterilizing the jars, getting the packaging ready, chopping up the vegetables, and we're together as a community making food that's going to feed our families as well as be a product line that's actually able to be sold on the market. So in this way, we hope to launch the product line that will enable us to secure the purchase of this dream farm that we're looking at. So in addition to Alchemy and the Growing Green Co-op and this vision I have for Alchemy Acres Farm, I've also launched a personal vision of mine, a movement, a revolution of moms taking back the planet called the Momevolution. Out of the Momevolution has birthed the Mompreneurs, and the Mompreneurs are the ones that are launching this project actually. This is a cooperative, collaborative venture of 6 moms that have gone through a 12-week program to learn how to write a business plan, learn the importance of doing business the right way, and identify what their own personal goals are to bring that out to the public on this kind of platform. So this co-op is not only my personal dream, but it's a dream of many others that are sharing it with me as well. And so taking this to the next level, doing this pilot phase, this feasibility study as you may call it, to work out the kinks of how we can grow the best, most nutritious, most delicious wheatgrass, sunflower sprouts, pea shoot sprouts, assorted beans, lentils, peas, as well as our fermented veggies, kombucha and kefir, to create a product line that is marketable and in demand, high demand, that is grown locally. So we could sit around and wait for this farm to happen, but we want to start right now. We want to have these nutrient-dense foods for our families this winter. That means we need your help. So in case you don't know, sprouts are totally sustainable, the most sustainable food on the planet. They're not that expensive to grow. You just need the space, you need some lighting, you need good soil, and you need good water. And we have all those things. All we need to do is organize ourselves and get a little bit more seed money so that we can actually buy the seeds and buy the soil and buy the extra fertilizers that we need to get this thing going, and the packaging and the labeling and all of this stuff, which we're prepared to do right here at the cafe. We're already a functioning full operating restaurant. So we can do a production line out of here with no problem. We have the mothers, beautiful mamas with their babes lined up, ready to go, anxious and excited to start growing this food for themselves and their families. So we want to give our children and other children an opportunity to eat more greens, food that is more nutritious, more delicious, to get their palate awakened and alive at a young age so that they know what real food tastes like. This is something that should be available and accessible to all. Documentation will also be part of this process, where we're going to template this project so that it can be created in other homes and communities across the nation. So in addition to the children's book, we're also going to have a book for moms on how to live this high vibration life. We're also going to have video demonstrations. On our on-site location right here in Connecticut, we're going to offer free weekly classes answering questions on fermentation and sprouting, as well as this child care cooperative where moms can feel like they can participate in a community that has like-minded values. So all of this together is what's growing this Sprout Cooperative. And again, this is just the beginning. We're just planting the seed. We're asking for your support. We believe that this vision is the start of something that can make big changes in a world in a time where it's needed the most.
TheGreenGirls.com